What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Two videos in one day? What the fuck? Yeah, if you've been around here, I'm not really big on doing the multiple videos every day. But the one video I wanted to do, something didn't show up in the mail today. It's not going to come until tomorrow, so we're gonna wait for that. I guess technically we still have 2 minutes before 8 o'clock, so the package could technically still show up because it said it'll be delivered by 8 o'clock, but que sera, sera. So I saw this and it intrigued me enough to want to at least pull the laptop out to make a video and comment on it. And I have to say, ashamedly, that I actually heard about this from Pat and Ian over at the Unnecessary Podcasty stuff. It's like masturbating with a cheese grater watching them. Slightly amusing, but mostly painful. And there was a point where Ian started doing this. I'm going to shake because I disagree with you. Oh, but long story short, I don't even know how I'm still getting their notifications. I don't think I'm subscribed to them. But they were talking about this. That's the fucking whole point of the video. Heritage Auctions here. Now, they've cried about the price of NES games in the past. Some games going for like 6,000 or 7,000 for no fucking good reason whatsoever. But the title had Atari in it, and it showed Atari games. So, of course, I had to click on it. I got a few minutes into the video and said, you know what, I'm just going to go to Heritage Auctions and see what's going on. So, Heritage Auctions apparently is an auction house where, if you get the fucking money, you can pretty much buy anything you really want, I suppose. Is that the way it is in real life? But more important to our purposes, we got a whole bunch of Atari games selling for ridiculous amounts of money. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go through them and see which ones are sealed, which ones aren't, what the actual grading is. And that's mainly what I want to focus on anyway. This water grading. I don't know if I've ever done a video about it. Here's my 2 cents about water grading. It's stupid. It's stupid. I don't know how you spending $30, $40, or $50 to have your game looked at by some random fuck somewhere, jammed into an acrylic case and a sticker put on it, adds value to it. The case itself will protect it. Sure, great, awesome. It's hermetically sealed now. Useless to everybody, except those who find enjoyment with things on the shelf. I totally get that. I totally get shelf cleanings and all that stuff. But all these games are pretty much WATA fucking certified. So we got a Mario Brothers here. I guess we're going to go from highest to lowest. Sold for $9,000, and I believe that number includes any kind of like premium fees afterwards. Basically you have to pay the auction house to allow you to buy shit. Stupid. That's why I don't do this kind of crap. That, and I'm poor. But this Mario Brothers sold for $9,000. $9,000. Let's look at this thing. It's a WATA rating of 9.2. Super duper. This Spider-Man, also sealed, went for $9,000. Sold. These aren't like listings. These are what it sold for. Frogger, $5,040. How nuts. Let's see, we got Waterworld. Waterworld selling for $3,840. Here we go. These are the real games right here. Space Invaders, $2,880. I mean, don't get me wrong. These all look like they're in great shape. Pac-Man. Pac-Man is sold for $2,640. Red Box Space Invaders. Oh, or Maroon, depending on what you want to say. $2,640. That's Adventure. Adventure. It's only a 7.0 though. Grading. But yeah, that even got $2,400 and change. It's pretty nuts. Let's see, Pitfall, $2,400 for. I would have thought this would have sold for a lot more than that, according to the prices that we're seeing here. Jedi Arena sold for $1,680. Get out of here. Here we go. Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's not a bad game. Donkey Kong, $1,440. $1,080 for Rampage. The Smurfs. Oh boy. Oh, that's still for sale. Buy it now price is $2,000. Get the fuck out of here. G.I. Joe. Now, one of the underlining things here is there are a few of these franchises like Star Wars here, and that's what's making me think. I'm over here looking at Empire Strikes Back and thinking I'm surprised that didn't sell for more, because people collect those names outside of video games too, like Rampage and Donkey Kong, maybe not so much. Smurfs, there's a collector's market out there for Smurfs, and that cover is awesome. GI Joe, definitely. I know a lot of GI jokes, as I call them. Let's see what else. Pitfall 2 only sold for $720. Out of a lot of these games, that's like one of the more valuable ones too. How weird is that? Tron Daily Discs. See, it's a Tron license, so I could see that selling not for that much, but 720. Let's see, pole position 660. Asteroids. We're Pete. Open Every Box was just talking about Asteroids. Great video. $492 and so on. Ooh, Burger Time. $432. I would have thought this one would have sold for a little bit more because it's a little more uncommon, isn't it? $384. Let's see, what else do we have here? Bank Heist. Strawberry Shortcake's not an easy one to find these days. It's not rare by any stretch of the imagination. That's an odd game. Akari Warriors, $360. Raiders of the Lost Ark. So here we go. We got movie buffs jumping into it. Sky Skipper. There you go. I would have figured that would have sold for a little bit more. Xenomorph, maybe not so much. But E.T. here for $252. I would have thought that would have sold for a lot more just because of its history, the franchise it's connected to. There's one of my favorite games right here. Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes. Such a fantastic title. I've played it a few times on the channel. I believe I gave No Swear Gamer a copy of that for Christmas one year. So we got Turmoil, Millipede, nothing else. Moon Patrol. Moon Patrol. Let's see, how much did that sell for? It says sign in. What do you mean sign in? I already is sign in. Oh well. But you get where I'm going with this. Some of the most ridiculous prices for some of these games. It's crazy. So yeah, there you go. If you want to spend a ridiculous amount of money on games like this, let me switch over to volume jump. So if you can't hear me as well, here, I'll turn it up. Hopefully the volume was fine. But first of all, the whole water grading thing, it's stupid. It really is stupid. If it gives you peace of mind and makes you happy, who am I to say anything about it? But if I were to make it's my personal opinion that these things are meant to be enjoyed and they're meant to be played with. Now, can you enjoy something on the shelf? Fucking of course you can. I got a Terminator skull over here that I do nothing with, but I enjoy it when I see it. All the things behind me. I don't actually play with these sometimes, And at the end of the day, it's your stuff and it's your money. So if you want to pay someone to hermetically seal your stuff and tell you what they think it's at in condition-wise, then fine. I watched an interesting video of Toy Polloy sending things in to be graded, busting them open, and then sending them right back. And actually, he had some pretty consistent outcome there. So I suppose there's some kind of structure to it, but from what I've heard in the past, there really isn't. It's just some dude will get it, or some chick, and be like, okay, it meets these criterias. We're going to give this a 6, 6.3, and a little bit of blurb on the side about why they gave it that. I don't know, but then you come down to this whole heritage auction thing, and it's just like, really? I mean, look at some of these prices again. Look at I'll turn the volume down again. I mean, $9,000 for Mario Brothers, sealed, all because it's in some kind of a plastic casing. I don't know. I want to know what you think, though. I want to know what you think down below. It's ludicrous. I'm not even going to sit here and try to pretend to play the fucking middle ground guy. This is fucking beyond retarded. Excuse the expression. I hate to say stuff like that, but it's slowed down thinking, okay? It's fucking stupid. It's stupid. $9,000 for any video game is stupid if you ask me. I don't care if there's only one in existence. Oh, guys, go ahead and leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to sit here and grab my chips and my soda, and I'm going to wait for Mr. Willie of Arcade USA to go live while I am editing this. Actually, I'm probably just going to straight upload it. I'm not even going to edit it. And with that, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to donate to the Alzheimer's Association. Link for that is down below. And my campaign should be kicking off here pretty soon. Lots of fun stuff for you, and you, and you, especially you over there. And that's it, guys. Have a great night. Take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.